was 18 years old when I went down to Dublin with a fistful of money and a cartload of dreams. Take your time, said me father, stop rushing like hell, and remember all is not what it seems to be. But there's fellas what cut you for the coat on your back, or the watch that you got from your mother. So take care, me young bucko, and mind yourself well when you give this wee note to me brother. At the time, Uncle Benji was a policeman in Brooklyn. My father, the youngest, looked after the farm. In a phone call from America, said send the lad over. The old fella said she wouldn't do any harm. But I spent my life working this dirty old ground for a few pints of porter and the smell of a pound. And maybe there's something you learn or you'll see, and you can bring it back home, make it easy on me. So I landed at Kennedy, and the big yellow taxi carried me and me bags through the streets and the rain. Well, me poor heart was stomping around with the excitement, and hardly even heard what the driver was saying. We came in the short parkway to the flatlands in Brooklyn, to my uncle's apartment on East 53rd. I was feeling so happy, I was humming a song. I sang, you're as free as a bird. Well, the short in the story, what I found out that day was that Benji got shot down in an uptown parade. And while I was flying my way to New York, poor Benji was lying in a cold city morgue. I phoned up the old fella, told him the news. I could tell he could hardly stand up in his shoes. As he wept and he told me, go ahead with the plan, and not to forget, I'll be a proud Irish man. So I went up to Nellie's beside Fordham Road, and I started to learn about lifting the load. But the heaviest thing that I carried that year was the bittersweet thoughts of my hometown so dear. I went home that December 'cause the old fella died. Had to borrow the money from a fella on the side. And all the bright flowers and brass couldn't hide the poor wasted face of me father. Sold off the old farmyard for what it was worth, and into my bag stuck a handful of her. And I boarded a train and I caught me a plane. I found myself back in the US again. It's been 22 years since I've stepped foot in Dublin. The kids know to use the correct knife and fork, but I'll never forget the green grass and the rivers as I keep law and order on the streets of New York. La 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 la. La da na, la da na, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Thanks for letting me do that. I appreciate it.